So David, you said against Dartford it was the start of a very tricky period. Today against Dulwich, a 2-0 win. That's fantastic 3 points, right?
Yeah, I think it is a big 3 points. We are coming into we're in the middle of a really tricky period. But to be honest, we say this every week. Every game is so difficult. We know the quality of Dulwich. I think it's a great club. The manager and the management staff are fantastic. I think the players are really good. I think it's a big result for us today, and it's all due to the players. They worked really hard. We were a collective group. We managed to take our opportunities and defended well too. So overall, it's a decent performance and a very big points.
I'm just going to talk about a particular stat. That's 6 clean sheets now in 7 games. That I know it's about the full team performance, but how important is that as the full team to work together as we did defensively and attacking wise today to get another successful result, but those stats to accumulate up as well?
Yes, absolutely. It's nice to have those stats to accumulate, but it restarts again next week, and it's absolutely a collective effort. No doubt in my mind that we have to defend right from the front, and we defend in midfield, and we defend at the back, and a goalkeeper too. So it's an example of the boys' willingness to suffer and to work and to run and to try and really try and do as we'd like them to do. And I'm very proud of them today, and I think it's a very big result against a really good side.
I've said this to you before, but every time, from the press box anyway, every time we see the lads play every week, it seems that every week we're getting better and better and better. That's got to be the aim going forward, right? Again, get back on the training ground and keep doing what we're doing.
Well, you're too kind to say so, I have to be honest, but I think there's a possibility of that, and we say all the way along that we're just trying to progress as a club, as a group of players, as a staff, as people who work around the club, as the fans and the supporters who were fantastic today. We want to try and progress and go forward as a club, and we had this week we had reminders about where we as a first team sit in the ecosystem of Oxford City. We're just as important as the under-7s, and we share our time on the pitch and we do what we're doing, and I think if we can progress as a club, then we're going forwards, and that's certainly half the battle.
And now attention's turned to the FA Trophy now. A little bit of a break from league action. St Albans, probably one of the toughest clashes we could have got. What are your thoughts going into that one?
Yeah, another just slips into the run of games we've got. They're a really good side, really competitive game, and one that we have to make sure we review what's gone on and we prepare really properly, because it's another big effort that's needed against another really good team. We had some good results in the trophy last season, so it's a big tournament for us as a club and for us as a team, so we need to make sure that we're ready. Thanks, Ant.
Dave, since you've been at City, there's been a lot of high energy displays. It's high intensity, high energy. That came through in sort of waves today, didn't it? Well, thank you, but
we definitely try to play with some energy, and I think the boys are willing to do that, and I think obviously that starts physically, but actually really it's psychologically that the boys are willing to do the work, and we are very proud of them for that. Sometimes we will fall down, sometimes we don't quite make it, but overall we try to be energetic and try and play as well. So we absolutely, our eyes are wide open. We've had a big result today against a really good team, but we have massive challenges going forwards, and we just need to get back to the preparation and get back to work, and we'll go from there. But yeah, we're doing okay.
Word on Canis Carroll as well. I believe it was his first City goal today, and it wasn't just a goal; it was an all-action performance.
Yeah, I think it was. It was a super finish, wasn't it? A calm finish. We haven't mentioned it afterwards. Actually, I'm sure he'll mention it at some stage. But it's another decent performance, but we are really keen, Jack. We're really keen on just bringing that collective effort, and we will win and lose together, draw sometimes as well. Just that collective effort that we have to show, and we managed to take our chances and opportunities today. So, as I say, a big result against a really good team.
7 games unbeaten, I believe it is now. Is this team sort of starting to at least get towards its potential? I know you'll probably say there's still loads of room to grow.
What do you expect me to say? Yeah, it's absolutely. We've won a game. The league is so tight. We don't pay a huge amount of attention, because one minute you can be here and the next minute you could be significantly below that. We have to keep working, keep our feet on the ground, and just keep trying to do as we're trying to do. And as I say, progress as a club. some of the stats have been good, but it resets every game, and we really do need to make sure that we pay attention to our preparation this week and make sure that we're ready to play next week.
Just quickly, do you think you've been benefited by sort of the lack of midweek games, or does that not come into play?
Well, we discussed this. Sometimes I think it's been a hindrance as well, because you can get that fitness and roll from team to from game to game. I'm not 100% sure about that, if I'm honest. I don't know. It's been unusual, hasn't it, to play so few midweek games, and you do get some midweek grass time. We get together so infrequently anyway. Getting together to train has been good to get together. So I'm not sure about that answer, but we have a little period, haven't we? Saturday, then a Tuesday, and then some big games coming up, and then of course Christmas as well. So we certainly have some big games coming.
Fantastic.
All right, thank you very much.